Deceptive growth. It's important to recognize what phase you're in as far as growth goes. And particularly when you're looking at something in an early stage, that's early on, it's a startup of some kind of idea or new venture. Typically, you're growing a lot. Things are happening, you're stretched beyond your natural capacity, you're pushing the envelope, you're pushing outside of your comfort zone. Everyone on the team is, and things are growing, things are happening, and they should be at least. And that's all great, but it's often imperceptible, it's often deceptive, it's often hard to see the fruit of this growth in these early stages. Because I'm a big fan of Peter Diamandis, who's an expert on exponential things, and he has his 6 Ds of exponential growth, and one of them is the deceptive phase. And his point is that even something that is moving, it's doubling. An exponential curve is when something is doubling at a regular rate. Let's say the rate of growth, or the example is for the processing capacity of a computer chip. Moore's law says that processing capacity can double, as far as our technological output. It doubles every year. Now, early on, that doubling was imperceptible. It went from 0.01 to 0.02 to 0.04, and you're like, not really doing anything. But it's in that deceptive stage. You're still doubling. You're still growing at an awesome rate. You just don't see the fruit of it yet. Same thing with these trees. When a seed is germinating under the ground, you don't see it. You don't know it. Even when it pops its head out of the ground and it's still growing, you hardly notice it. It looks like just another little thing in the ground. But it's growing at an absurd rate. But you have a choice in that deceptive growth stage. And that choice, and a lot of people choose to give up because they don't see the fruit yet. They don't see the outcome yet. They don't see the dollar bills yet. And it can be frustrating. Been there. I get it. But to give up on something that has the chance to make a dent in the universe is a travesty. So even when you're in that deceptive growth stage, like we're in right now with our stealth mode project, you have to keep going. You have to persevere. You have to forge on. Deceptive growth. Don't take it for granted. Hey, if you want to keep up on future updates like this about our stealth mode project, which I'm going to start sharing little tiny bits of more and more, what we're actually up to, just comment or reply follow. I'll make sure you get on board. Talk soon.